I gained 1,000 subscribers in just 3 months on my art channel. And I'm gonna show you how I did it, what strategies I used, what worked and what didn't. I'm Jeff, I'm a professional artist, and I used YouTube Shorts to grow my channel. Before we get started, let me just say that I wanted to make this video because even though 1,000 subs isn't quite that much, it's definitely not YouTube plaque worthy. I also enjoyed seeing other smaller YouTubers' content regarding hitting this milestone, just because it was much more relatable. It's really hard work to get content out there. Hitting 1,000 subs is infinitely harder just because it's harder to get that startup energy to get the ball rolling down the hill. Before we get into it, if you like drawing every day and you're interested in getting a job in animation to utilize your skills, I highly encourage you to check out my course, Primetime Animation Background Design. This is a course that covers the animation pipeline, how to craft your portfolio, how to get a job. If you're ever interested in working for a studio like Bento Box, which makes Bob's Burgers, I would check out this course. Click on the link below and use this discount code in order to get 20% off. Alright, now let's get into it. I first started posting videos on my channel about 3 months ago. Honestly, I have to credit Ali Abdaal for inspiring me to get started. I just followed Ali Abdaal's advice,
but right now we just need to get going.
And just focused on getting the ball rolling by getting over the fear of posting videos first. When I first started my channel, I didn't know what to expect. I just knew that I had a passion for creating and sharing content, and I wanted to see where it would take me. I started by trying to post very consistently, about once a day. I tried to make them as entertaining as possible, but I also tried more efficient ways of filming and editing videos. So I started off with just webcam footage, because you don't need to buy fancy equipment, and a tool I really like, not sponsored by the way, called Recut, which takes the silence in your videos and cuts it out. I really like Recut. I also made sure to interact with my audience as much as I could. I made an effort to stay on top of comments as much as I could, just because I'm super grateful for each and every one of you who have taken time to comment. However, there's always a learning curve to this sort of thing. I really felt like I wasn't doing very well at content creation. To be honest, I had a hard time finding a niche within the art and YouTube world. Before I get into how I learned my niche, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm push this video out into the world. So when I started out, I actually started out doing these reaction type videos where I reviewed movie posters. I actually constantly do this as a part of my job as an entertainment illustrator. I thought that I would be able to translate these skills into a video format really easily. It didn't really work out that well, however. I think there's probably a very small viewership for that type of video. I mean, my own sister told me that she wasn't interested in what I was making. I don't know. If you're interested in movie poster reviews, let me know in the comments below. I realized that I should do some market research on the shorts I was posting. So I went into the YouTube search bar, hit hashtag shorts and drawing as my keywords, and analyzed the top trending shorts videos. That was when I realized I was most passionate about drawing, and that there were already formats for certain types of drawing videos. So I focused on creating content around that. This helped me to create a loyal audience that was already interested in the same things as me, because they've already seen those kinds of videos. So I posted this drawing tutorial short based on simple shapes, triangle nose, and it blew up. No joke, about an hour after posting it, I whipped out my phone and saw that it had gotten 20k views. It was an amazing feeling. Even better, a few weeks later, it started picking up traction on the YouTube Shorts shelf. It's currently sitting at around 200,000 views, which is mind-boggling to me. It's not millions, but it's a crazy amount. I also just got sucked into YouTube analytics. You guys, the Creator Studio is no joke. It's a dopamine machine telling you that the latest video you did either sucks or it's the best. It's a feedback loop that I'm grateful exists, but it's kind of addicting in a bad mental health way. So it was definitely kind of hard to keep on making videos after that video that I made that was a very, very well performing one. The best performing video was just easily eclipsing all of the other videos. it makes it sort of difficult to justify the effort that you put into the subsequent videos to try to make better and better content, especially when one video is doing all of the heavy lifting. Even though I was extremely grateful that this video was doing well, it contributed basically to most of my growth. So overall, it was a combination of consistency, quality content, engagement, and well, actually most of it is because of this one video, this one short that did well. But I do feel like all that we can do is to continue and try to be more persistent, try to be consistent about making the content, and sometimes the videos will hit and some of the videos won't. Probably most of them, to be honest. I haven't figured it out. That's just a facet of life though. You can't continue to be making the best work of your life all the time. That's just literally impossible. We're not robots. So I hope that my story can inspire you to pursue your passions and reach your own goals, whether it's a subscriber count or a drawing goal. You just gotta remember it takes time and effort, but it is possible. However, just having consistent content isn't all that you need. You also need a marketable skill that people want to see and learn from. Click on this video to see how I went to a secret school in Los Angeles to pursue my passions of getting a career with drawing. If you like this video, consider subscribing, and thank you so much for supporting this channel.